Get another bag. Go get another bag. Go get another bag. Go get another bag. What you want me to do? Come. Open it that way? Okay, come on.
Like that.
Let me open it like on the arm.
No.
You want me to open like that?
Yeah.
Like this? Look, like that.
And pull it.
Pull it. Like that? Okay. I didn't open her goldfish bag the right way, so she got mad. Whoever it is. Damn, my dumb ass forgot to do that before I recruited. Clemson.
preseason.
Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Death Valley. The tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Middle Tennessee's offense will have the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The transfer has it his first carry. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over him.
Man, that is a pick.
Perfect
for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. start by this D.
And here comes the punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Clemson's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Chris Denson, a recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the season. They'll give it to Johnson. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
You hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of...
Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Lacey. There he goes! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll go to the counter play. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Denson. Got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They'll ride him out of bounds. That's a good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And on 3rd and short right there, man, there's no bones about it. Like, you could tell this offense was going to run the football, try to be physical. They do, and they get their running back downhill, and he makes the play. Now sets them up in 1st and goal. And up here, guys, I would expect more of the same. Try to dominate the line of scrimmage, be physical, and run that ball in for 6.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Beck's going for the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Clemson! The extra point here would tie the game. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. Running inside. It's Martin. He's there to make the stop.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Right on the money. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got it behind the line. It's Galloway. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
1st down, right back to Brown. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense
breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. To throw, it's Denson. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Really good 3rd down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting him in 3rd and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then
wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
And they did tack on the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's not the way this quarterback wanted to go. Obviously, when you're left-handed, you don't want to be going to your right, but a nice job using his fundamentals, getting his body turned around to help him make an accurate throw.
Looking for room, it's Davidson. Turning it on! Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. He's now up to 66 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Oh, better look out! They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire, and he never had a chance.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I think this offense is struggling right now, and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And they gambled in their own. Now they give up really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Martin. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And with the interception, extra point and the tie.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the ground, it's Martin. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
To the air on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Knocked down for the tag.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
And the defense got him at the 27. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. An unforced error there. They don't get the...
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into... and lost track of the play clock. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here's the pressure.